Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Megan. I have a super fun video planned for today. I'm going to be doing a semester at sea prep with me video. I'm going to be talking about everything that I'm doing currently right now to prep for the fall 2022 voyage that is going to be taking off in like 5 months now. So first thing that I'm going to be going over really quick is everything that I'm packing. I made a whole separate video on this. It's my semester at sea wish list. I go over everything in detail in that video, but I'm just gonna go over it again for like a minute or two. So this is my semester at sea wish list. I will have this linked in my bio, or not bio, I have this linked in the description below. And yeah, I just kind of added everything on here that I plan on buying for the voyage. It's kind of a lot, but we'll get there. I already have one rolling suitcase. And then I'm looking at some other brands, not sure which one I want to get yet. And then another important thing is an insulated water. It's also filtered, just because you refill your water on the ship every day. And then I'm planning on bringing this little blanket. I've heard it's cold on the ship. And then all of my jewelry, electronics, all of those types of organizers, card games, plug adapters, medicine. I'll also be bringing a curling iron. I already have one that is auto shut off. If you don't know anything about semester at sea, if you want to bring a curling iron or a straightener, you have to have one that automatically turns off after a certain period of time, and you have to prove that it does. So I need to find my manual somehow for that, and then I'll be bringing that one. It's the beach waiver. Just went to be purchased on my wish list. This is all that I have so far. But as you can see, I already have one rolling duffel, which is one of the biggest items that I'll need. That's pretty much it. If y'all have any recommendations of things that I should get, comment them down below, because that would be nice. Next, we're gonna go to our portal for semester at sea. This is what the student portal looks like. So here's the ship. It just moved to 5 months. Go to funding your voyage, and then I'm gonna go to the scholarship portal. So I'm pretty sure scholarships opened February 9th. Yeah, February 9th, I think, for the fall voyage. And so I submitted some pretty early. So as you can see, I submitted the alumni one on February 13th. I submitted the need-based one on February 13th, and then I submitted the merit grant on February 15th. And then I just submitted the NSCS one. That's like an external scholarship kind of. I submitted that one yesterday. And then the last one that I have through semester at sea is the student assistant one. I'm obviously going to be applying for student vlogger. Hopefully I'll get that. I still need to work on that. But for the student vlogger position, you have to film either a campus tour, or like college tour, or a tour of your hometown. I won't be back in my hometown till pretty much right before the deadline. So I'm gonna be doing a campus tour of Texas Tech. I tried to film it last week or a week and a half ago. And if you don't know anything about Lubbock, it's super windy. So in all of my clips, you can't even hear me talking. I'm gonna have to film that again. I did want to talk about the ones that I have applied for. So for the need-based grant, I did receive some for that, and I was kind of surprised because I didn't think I was going to. But they say the earlier that you apply, the more likely you are to get some type of funding, just because it's on a rolling basis. I'm not going to go over the amounts that I received in this video, just because I plan on doing a separate video of how much semester at sea costs. I'll probably do that after my voyage, since I won't know exactly before I do all of my traveling and stuff. And then I also did get some for the merit grant as well. They were super quick getting back to me. They were it was faster for the need-based grant, but I applied for that one first. Literally, I think only took a couple of days, and then for the merit one, it took a little bit longer. The rest of them will be announced May 30th. And I also applied for scholarships through my home university. So I go to Texas Tech, and they are like affiliates with Semester at Sea. So I get a scholarship here every semester. It's a set amount, and that will be direct deposited into my account when the fall starts. So that will go towards my semester at sea fund. And then they also have a competitive study abroad scholarship here. And a lot of students get scholarships from this. I think it was like 50% at least. So for that, I had to write essays, get letters of recommendation, and then they base it off of like your GPA and involvement and everything like that. They announce the awards about a month later. They'll send you an email saying if you were awarded or you weren't. So I did get a scholarship from this fund. And then a couple days later, they email you stating your exact amount, and then you have to go in and accept it. And I'm getting a good amount of scholarships from my home university as well, which is very nice. Next, we're going to talk about classes. Untitled Chapter actually just released the class times and the field class dates on their website, so that was super exciting to take a look at that. I'm not too sure exactly what classes I'm doing yet, but I have a list of ones that I plan on getting approved through my home university. Yeah, I think I'm getting approved for like 7, and then I'm actually going to take 4 on the ship. This is the first one, Intercultural Comm. This one is on B days from 8:10 to 9:30. So on the ship, it's A and B days, no weekends. And the next one is Conflict Management and Comm. And then this one is on A days from 11:10 to 12:30. And then here you can see the field class days. The next one was under management, social and sustainable venturing. This one is on A days from 15:40. Another one was documentary film as a liberal art. That is on B days from 15:40, same time. The next one was International Mass Comm. And the next one was Global Comm Technologies. Obviously, Global Studies, that's a required course for every student. It was 8:30 class time AM and the 10 AM class time. So I want to try to get into the 10 AM one just so I can like go get breakfast in the mornings. I was wanting to do some journalism and or marketing classes on here, but a lot of them have prerequisites that I don't have. So probably not. And then for like medical and health stuff, we haven't started doing too much of that yet. I will have to get my COVID booster soon because they do require you to have all of them. So I'm getting my wisdom teeth out in May. I'm thinking that I might get the booster after I get my wisdom teeth out, just because I will already be like laying down in bed for a couple days maybe, and my 2 previous shots gave me a really bad headache and I just laid down the majority of the day. So I mean, I might as well if I'm already not gonna be feeling great. I don't know, we'll see, but I still have to get my booster. And then they'll update us on any like shots that we need and stuff like that. Any physicals. I know I might have to get one for my home university, but they haven't contacted me yet, so maybe not. I have been looking into flights. We will be taking off from Amsterdam, so I've been looking at ones to there, just kind of been watching the prices and everything on that. And I'm trying to find a flight that only has 1 stop. I don't want more than 1 stop just because of my luggage, and I don't want anything getting lost. Program contracts, upload passport. I just got my new passport. I got my new passport in January, late January, February, and mine actually did not take a long time at all. Mine was a renewal. I just did it online, and then I took my picture at a place near my house, and it was super easy. Just sent it in, and it came back within like 2 weeks or something, maybe less than that. I did get the big one. They kind of recommend that. They just recommend that you have a lot of empty pages, but I'm gonna have that for the next 10 years, so I might as well just get the big one. So paying for semester at sea. After you get accepted, you have to pay your deposit. It's $1,000 in order, I think, to have access to this portal and everything. So I paid that in 2021. I think I paid that over a year ago. But I am gonna be in an outside double, so that is the most costly room that you can get. Honestly, with the scholarships that I'm getting from my home university, it has helped a lot to cover a good amount of the costs, and I'm still waiting on a lot of scholarships. So consider enrolling in the payment plan. So if you enroll in the payment plan, they split your amount up into however many months left you have until the voyage, and your balance is due on the 5th of every month. With the payment plan, you get a longer amount of time to pay everything, because the normal deadline is June 14th, but if you have the payment plan, you have up until, I don't know, August maybe to pay it. With that, if you sign up early enough, you can get a ship credit. So right here it says, sign up for the payment plan by May 12th and receive a $250 ship credit. I think it was like 4 months ago, you could have gotten a $500 ship credit. I didn't know about that though. So I will be signing up for the payment plan, and I'll get that $250 credit, which is nice. If you have a good enough credit card, you get a lot of cash back from making these payments. So for my credit card, I can choose one category to get 3% back in. So I have that set for online payments, and there is not any credit card transaction fees to pay for semester at sea, which I thought was weird. I thought that there would be transaction fees, but there's not. So I'm planning on just doing that, and I'll get a good amount of cash back. That's pretty much it. Everyone is just kind of waiting on the next steps from semester at sea with visas, travel plans, everything like that. So yeah, in the meantime, I'll just be buying any clothes and items for my wish list that I need. If y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all have any questions, leave them down below, any recommendations as well. But other than that, I will see you on the next one.